An event held as a visual and oral feast was held on October 31st in Hangzhou to promote Zhejiang province as a land of poetic and musical charms. The event consists of two parts. One is the beauty of Liangzhu culture, and the other is music along the road of poetry. The event features the performance by Hollywood musician Mark Chait, among many other activities. Our reporter Tang Qiuyang has more from the site of the event.
I'm now on the Canal Culture Publishing Center. The theme promotion event on Picturesque Zhejiang is being held here. Artists from home and abroad are gathered to present an artistic performance gala to the audiences around the world, online and offline. Let's take a look.
A Trip Down Poetry Lane, a new symphony composed by Hollywood musician Mark Chait, made its global debut, which has greatly impressed the audience.
Astonishing. I was really impressed with the presentations and really glad to be part of it.
A Trip Down Poetry Lane is a symphony composed for Zhejiang by Mark Chait, whose creation is inspired by the scenery of the 4 poetry roads in Zhejiang. In March of this year, Mark Chait started his journey along the 4 poetry roads in Zhejiang to experience ancient Chinese culture and the charm of Chinese intangible cultural heritage. The views on the poetry roads, including the West Lake, Qiantang River, and Nanxi River, inspired his creation and were integrated into this symphony. Many world-known musicians were also invited, bringing an audio and visual feast to online and offline audience.
The inspiration was everything. I found that Zhejiang is the most diverse with culture and landscape, and it all flows together harmoniously. So that's what I found inspiring for my symphony, especially when harmony incorporates all the different elements. And for me, that was the wonderful surprise about Zhejiang.
In addition to music, the journey of poetry roads also inspired some fashion designers. At the event, Yury, designer of Heaven Gaia, displayed her Liangzhu-themed gudure dresses. She has integrated the most representative elements of sacred totem patterns, jade wares, and symbols in Liangzhu culture with the Jiangnan plant and animal patterns and cultural landscapes, showing the characteristics of Zhejiang scenery.
I'll use costumes to showcase the art, architecture, and customs of Zhejiang.